I haven't seen a tougher sedan track championship in the country. Lights are out, 25 laps on the counter, and we're stacked, packed and racked for round number 1 of the Smack Down Series. And Clark gets a massive shot out of a cannon. Shani Mack went nowhere on the outside. We stay green. No, we don't, because it is a melee down in turns 1 and 2.
Oh, and again, it's the other of the Limac Automotive cars. Go again.
Set to go back racing here. Shani Mack and Clark rubbing doors down the back straightaway, and we go green once again. And Shani Mack Singh does not pull down low in the revs. So Clark playing the games. Oh, Raymond turns it sideways. What is happening?
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness. The modified sedans are normally so well behaved.
And big story out of that, I can confirm. Max Clark,
wow.
2 jump starts to kick off tonight's feature race to the back of the bus. That
harsh.
Camaro is far from over in this feature race. Lights are out, Jared.
That's harsh. The Queensland champion from the back of the bus. We go back to green. He will be apoplectic inside that car right now. We're side by side, Raymond and McDonald. And Aidan Raymond leads down the back straightaway for the first time. Brody Boss pokes the little Nissan through. The Nissan on the bottom. Go the Datsun on the low side. Levels up for the lead with the big Henry. Nissan and Falcon side by side in 1 and 2. Raymond back around the outside. And Brady Boss is wheeling a Smith's Transport. Number 2 to the low side. Shane McDonald third, back to Lester in 4th. Quick check on the Camaro. It's made up 5, 6, 7 spots already, Boydie.
It is charging its way through the field. Is Max Clark from the back of the bus. It's on your screens. Up the inside of Rocket Pimento, who's come from the back of the bus. Charlotte Christensen, flat right front and collapse right rear. So the 22's out. Bit of a moment for Rocket there in the bottom of your screens, where we jump back on board with Darren Lester chasing after your top 3 cars. Raymond leads back to Fossey. Then Shane McDonald, your front 3. Up with the cowherder this time. Down into 3 and 4. No room there. Panels are being shattered. Left, right and centre. But Max Clark is up another spot, putting on a show.
Geez, he'd love a yellow right now. He'd love a yellow. Look at the Camaro. Clears around the outside of Brett Barron. Screaming for a stoppage here. He's up to P5 right now. We're 10 down, 15 to run. It's Raymond. Back to Shane McDonald, Brody Boss. They've got a bit of a gap back to Darren Lester, who's got panels flapping in the breeze in the 59 Lexus. There's your leader, Aidan Raymond. And Shane McDonald is slowly but surely just inching that gap a little closer each time. The bottom of the racetrack starting to wear in here. And some of the drive going away from these cars will go on board as we're going to go yellow.
There's
yellow
your stoppage.
On the racetrack, and there is big drama.
There's your stoppage. And just timely, I can only think, for the Brisbane Air Conditioning. Fully promoted Springwood and Rock Lee, number 59, and Darren Lester, who's about to lose a door. I was about to call it that in-car shot.
And he is about to throw a cat amongst the pigeons here.
By no means is this race over yet. Still 14 to run. Look at this battle we've got on our hand. Bit of smoke coming from the Hawkins car further back, but play on. Max Clark up to 4th. Max Clark looks to the inside of Bossy. A bit of a nudge that time. The Camaro's back in town. And he's looking to party this time into turns 1 and 2. Looks up the inside of Bossy, who's just lost touch slightly by an extra car length on Shane McDonald this time. Raymond still leads, but he's under a heap of pressure from the Linmac Automotive, number 27.
So Raymond, Shane McDonald, Brody Boss, Max Clark in 4th, and don't mess with Max. I wouldn't try and close the door on him because he'll put the race boot straight through and kick it open. Lester in 5th position, back to Walling. Hawkins is driving a bus right now.
Front and clearing away. Shane McDonald second, back to Clark. Brody Boss back a couple of cars.
Lester slowing on the main straightaway, Boydie.
Oh, we're going to have a yellow flag. There's your in-car camera showing the Lexus slowing at the top of turn number 1 and 2. So hard luck for that car. That barely looks like a Lexus anymore. Geez, it's been a hard night. Aidan Raymond, Shane McDonald. Max Clark, these top three are going to be names we were calling all season long for the Toowoomba Steering Suspension Smack Down Series. Raymond once again down the back straight. Big dive from Shane McDonald, and he gets a big push up the track. The Camaro's got to look to the inside this time in 1 and 2. The battle is now on for second and third. Shane McDonald, bit of a Hail Mary attempt at the leader, but has now opened himself up to potentially losing another spot on the podium here. White flag out for Aidan Raymond. The Cooroy Auto Wreckers, number 28, FGX Falcon, has been superb this feature race. He's withstood the challenges and will win round number 1 of the Toowoomba Steering Suspension Smack Down Series. Shane McDonald home in position number 2, and Max Clark, your pole sitter, relegated to the back of the field, home in position number 3.
Flicks the big Henry off and he climbs out. Come on, Toowoomba, he wins. Round number 1 of the Toowoomba Steering and Suspension Smack Down Series. Put your hands together for Aidan Raymond.